Get down here, Merc.
Did that do it? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Well, hello lovely people, and welcome to Final Fantasy VII Remake, now with audio commentary. It turns out it does make a difference which USB port you plug your microphone into on a PlayStation 4. Who knew? Not me. Okay. So let's go. Hey, look. A cloud. And he is looking... Oh my god. Look at the shine on the sword. This is insane. Hey, there. What's up? Hey, how you doing? Just look that way.
Halt! Who goes there? You're
Nobody. Pay no attention to those other people running past you. They completely ignore the big guy with the gun on his arm, but go right towards aiming for the dude with the big sword. Use square to attack with Cloud's sword. Hold square to unleash an attack capable of hitting multiple enemies nearby. I have multiple enemies. That sounds like a great idea.
You're coming with us. Nice
Hold
and
button.
easy.
Don't think so.
Boom. Auto. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's Cloud's 2 basic combos right there. Hold square for the first 3 hits. Wide sweep. Tap 3 times for the other one. Not much to see over here, except look at all of this junk. They seriously filled the world with just a whole bunch of stuff. And you can kick them around. Like, why would you do this? This is wonderfully appreciated level of detail. It is entirely unnecessary, but they did it anyways. Alright, let's keep going. It only gets better from here. And we gotta at least get to the point
Who in
where
the hell?
we see...
Hands where I can see them!
we can have some menus. That'd be nice.
Have fun.
Oh, I will. Hey, how's it going? ATB gauge fills as time passes and by attacking with square. Once a bar is full, your character can perform special actions. Charges can be used immediately or saved. Try attacking the enemy to fill the gauge.
Freeze!
Bam,
Move and we
bam.
shoot!
Go
Bam!
ahead.
Wham! Ooh, there it is! You can expend ATB gauge charges to perform battle commands, such as using abilities, magic, or items. Press X and try using one of the commands.
Enough of this.
Freeze frame! Look at this. Slow motion. And he is very slowly moving. I don't know what Cloud is about to do. About to go in for yet another strike. Just slowly spinning around as the sparks. Oh, this is just... I can just watch the whole game on slow-mo right here. But we want to take care of the security.
He a soldier operator?
Not bad.
Hey, main menu. When not in battle, you can check the map, open menus, and view various kinds of information. Use options to open the main menu. Press... what do they call that? Touchpad? To access the map and check your various objectives. Gotcha. Auto actions. When the double arrow icon appears, move your character close to it, automatically jump, crouch, or perform whatever other action is required. Yeah. Alright. So, since this is somewhat of a walkthrough, let's highlight all these special things to see. Okay, we've got some... what is it called? Red Lord? Red Lord energy drink. Font is a little funky there. The Clear Icicle Mineral Water, I believe, is Crisis Core reference. Elegance. Handbag. I don't know what that one is. Hair tonic. Absolutely. Cloud, you are the poster boy for needing as much hair gel as possible. Number 7, see the world through her eyes. Cat and a camera. Okay. With Shinra X sensor technology. I think this is a hint at a certain Kate Sith. Hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Here we have Air, the music gallery. We are music lovers, after all. And delicious, fresh, healthy. Lenora White. And just blind posters back there. But more like things. You can just kick. You can literally kick the bucket. It's awesome. Alright, we gotta jump over these things, so... But wait, there's more.
Drop the weapon!
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
I'm guessing they're going off the fact that nobody's supposed to be there. Because later on the train, nobody says a thing about carrying around the weapon. So that was not their issue. Anyways, guarding and evading. You can defend against attacks by pressing R1 to guard or circle to evade. Successful guard reduces the amount of damage suffered, also charges your ATB.
You're coming with us!
Which
You'll
means...
get surrounded.
Ha!
Try
4
harder.
damage, that's it.
Is that it?
That's what I said.
Come on.
Shoot me. Dare you. That's it.
Nope.
Now we roll. Smash! And hey, we've got an ability. Let's use it.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Let's go.
That had to hurt. And then they just dissolve into particles. Return to the live stream. Okay, we don't have any money to withdraw, but here's a little sort of map. Doesn't seem very accurate at all because really the video is round. I don't know how you get rectangles off to every sector, but hey, you know what we do for Midgar and for you. That's Shinra's motto. For the people. Yeah, that's what Bane said. And look how that turned out. Alright, just in case anybody needs to use the restroom, speak now. Hey, is that poster? It's just happening. And show off anything new. Interact with the world! Use triangle to open chests or doors, or talk to people. If you see the word hold, then you need to hold down triangle rather than just pressing it. I don't know why they have the hold feature. It's really not necessary. But hey, 2 potions. I'll take it. And art. When you hear the buzzer, look at the art. Things don't really get out of the way here. More treasure. Grenades. Smaller versions of the same posters. More stuff filling the world. We have Loveless. And something, The Adventures of a Stamp Book. The Adventures of Stamp Book. Okay, there you go. If you find boxes with the Shinra logo, press square to smash them with your sword. They may contain useful items such as potions that restore HP, or Mako shards that restore MP. Yeah, they say Mako. I'm sure that's probably more accurate to the Japanese pronunciation, whatever the word is supposed to be, but look, it's a single K. It should be a long A in English. Sorry.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Broke Wedge's heart right there.
Real joy to work with, though.
Real joy to look at, too.
Oh ho ho.
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
I'm standing right
Guess
here.
I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
So, the banter and dialogue in this game is on point. It is so fantastic and fun to listen to. I will be slowing down to listen to all of it as much as possible. Really, if you're not playing the game, then the action
You'll
is
keep us safe, right?
the
Cloud?
least important aspect, right? So that's why it's on easy mode. We'll breeze through the gameplay and get to the good stuff. But just know that it's a whole nother experience when you have the controller in your own hand. It really is.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money.
Of course
They
not.
may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I
ton of
think?
money.
Not interested.
What?
Shut down.
Wedge. You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gil.
We are charging them kind of a steep fee, to be fair. Although I assume it's steep, honestly. Since we literally only buy healing items and weapons and armor with this money, I have no idea how much, you know, a loaf of bread goes. Or the slum food equivalent. This view. Look at this place! The lights and the things. The foggy sky and the atmosphere. It's perfect. Look at that thing! Speaking of things to look at, you can press R3 to lock onto a specific target. Press R3 again to unlock. While locked on a target, you can use R or directional pad, which I will be using the directional pad. I want R to move the camera so I can see what I'm doing and not change who I'm targeting. But
Get him, boy!
get him, boy! No touchy. No touchy. Block, block, block. Ow! Ooh, that was coming. Grenade! Oh, the radius on that thing is huge. So the ATB charge is really slow if you don't attack. Okay? Blocking, you get a little boost. Not much. There, we finally got one. And I happen to, with these dogs, have an aversion to fire!
Burn!
Ooh! Stagger. Now he's gonna take a lot of damage. You can see much bigger numbers than those first few hits.
That's that. Hey! Looks like
for
you're
him.
next.
And focus thrust.
Nothing to it.
Well, we'll explain the difference between focus thrust and braver when we get to somebody that can actually, survive one. So, that's generally the difference between easy and normal. Oh, spells, fire, doggy.
Time to burn.
Even the fire spell does a lot more. And where's the other guy? Oh, he's throwing a grenade. Oh, I can see it right there. Okay, so I'm going to back out. I'm going to dodge roll, dodge roll. Pause again. I've almost got an ATB, so let's give him a good smacking. And Braver should take care of things.
Let's
There
go.
we go. Alright, I'm trying to use more magic this run. That is just to change things up from how I did it before, because you get a lot of these little MP shards from the boxes, so if you're not using your MP at all, it's going to waste. Okay? So yeah, the slashing and bashing with the Buster Sword is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to try a little more magic focus. You've got good stats overall. You can do pretty much anything. And there's, as we'll see later on, there's a lot of customization options. More boxes we'll get to later because... Hey, let me in.
Huh. Not so fast. We've got company.
I mean, I've got company. Use it.
Should be
Alright. And I think this...
easy.
So when you're in battle, you only get the pause mode. Retry, turn the title screen. You can't access the main menu. So let's smack on this guy. Build some ATB.
Need a light.
Turn the doggies. I mean, the evil dog-ish looking monstrosity. Not to be confused with... Let's try to focus here. Yeah. Not to be confused with the real-life dog of any kind of adorableness, okay? The mean, fighting hydrogenetic machines. Yeah. They deserve it. Well, I would say the guard's probably just doing the job. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Well, that's what happens when you get in my way. Alright, the thing I wanted to do... Yes, main menu, thank you. I've not bothered with the shortcuts, so if you want to go even faster, if you really like the action game, right, you can use the shortcuts here, and we gotta at least get a spell on there, right? And just hold L1. I'll try to do that, just for the sake of showing off all the features. But I basically never use it, because I love the pause so much. So, I'm a big fan of JRPGs, mostly because of the turn-based battles. I like that in a game. I don't want my abilities in the game. I don't want poor Cloud, who's supposed to be super awesome at fighting people, to suffer because me, a lesser human being, does not have the appropriate reflexes to hit the buttons as I'm supposed to. But let's see what Classic mode is like here. When the difficulty is set to Classic, the player-controlled character will engage enemies in battle automatically, attacking, defending, and evading as appropriate. With this mode active, you can simply wait until your ATB gauge has filled and press X to execute commands and dictate the flow of combat. Note that you can always control the player-controlled character. Battle difficulty is the same as easy. So, I know you can't see what buttons I'm pressing, but I'm pressing none of them. He will go up, smack the guy. There's the ATB. I press X to pause. I want you to use... Actually, you know what? Humans are weak to fire as well.
Burn.
And he'll roll out there and 459 damage. That's
Let's
a lot
go.
of damage. Right? So now all I have to worry about is the ATB portion. They will take care of the rest. And that's pretty nice. However, as big of a fan as I am of the turn-based, it seemed to appeal to me. When I first tried the demo, that was the first mode I started on. I'm like, this is going to be the mode for me. I want my turn-based. Fun times. I like the strategy of it, and getting to take my time and think. But the regular combat mode has everything. You can still take your time to think and strategize when issuing commands, and still get the fun of press button, swing sword.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you?
Pretty sure I've just seen the one.
Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can
Stop
do this
shouting,
without
Barrett. You're
you.
giving me a headache.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
All right. Okay, so just to finish my thought on the combat there, we'll do a couple more. Actually, the next battle's going to try to show off Punisher mode, but a few more classics. But it's too addictive, is what I'm getting at. It's too much fun to press the button and do the attack yourself. And shoot, I forgot to talk to Jackie first. I'm sorry, I screwed that up.
Who's there? Door! Oh, wait!
She doesn't say much at that point. Just big
It's over!
Door opens. Here.
That's my line.
Cloud's unique ability. Alright, so everybody, eventually when you get other characters, they have the press square to use the attack, press X to use the commands, but they also have a completely different thing on triangle. Every character has a unique ability which you activate with triangle. Use Cloud's mode shift ability. You can switch between his balanced operator mode and his attack-oriented Punisher mode. Try triangle.
He's alone!
Punisher. Okay. Here we go. We pressed it. We light up. In Punisher mode, Cloud moves more slowly, but Square unleashes a more powerful attack than usual. In addition, Cloud launches a counter blow every time he guards against an enemy's melee attack. He cannot, however, guard against ranged attacks or magic. So you saw me earlier down in the subway area. I was guarding and blocking those bullets, and they did 4 damage at a time when I did that. Can't do that here. But when you guard against a melee blow, you do this fantastic counter that you see him doing there, which not only does more damage, but also does more stagger. When you evade such an attack, you will switch back to operator mode. Yeah. You can press triangle to switch to operator, or you can press the dodge button.
We can take him! Make it rain!
So, see how that didn't have the guard there? Look at those swings. Okay.
No holding back. That's that.
Alright, I had to take over a little bit because
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
the classic mode AI does not do the Punisher mode very well. Okay, so that's yet another reason
I got this place covered.
It works if you really want to, like,
Simmer down, hotshot.
chill. If you want to play a very simmered down version, go with classic mode. But you'll be missing out on not just effectiveness, but just visually. You're not going to see half.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
This game.
Careful in there.
If you thought the memes about Jesse
were
were false, I hope you've already seen enough to assuage you. It's real. She is just as beautiful and wonderful as the main female characters. And yeah, I will definitely be pursuing, given
Security
if
is
we
only
give
going to
options,
get
at
tighter,
least.
so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
It's more interesting that way. Yeah, I know. Canonically, it's supposed to be with Tifa.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Ah, memories. There's the thing. That's the place. You know the original. You know what this is.
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Jeez, Cloud, could you have focused on anything else? Really?
Tifa and I.
Even as little kids, his eyes weren't where they were supposed to be. Meanwhile, back at Shinra headquarters, and I'm gonna pause this here just to make a technical comment, I guess. You can skip these scenes. So for someone who has played it before, or you just want to get through it, you would think that would be faster. However, these scenes, and I've definitely noticed it with the Shinra ones, and also some others, hide the loading. Notice we haven't hit much of a standard just black loading screen with a little tip in the corner. There are those. We will get to them. But if you try to skip the scenes, you'll be forced to just stare at more boring stuff. So even if you're going through it again, you might as well just watch it again.
These sewer rats appear
say
to
it
call
anytime.
themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako.
Language.
It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Oh, snap.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when I played the demo, I don't think the save the screaming for later line was in there. I think it cut off at the next 5 seconds. So I didn't remember that line.
Our lives are on the line now.
first time through.
You listening, Merc? One false move, and that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting.
Notice that we
There are
got to
some
see
places a sword
half of
just
the
can't
bullets
reach.
hit the metal plate
Just
thing, not
bear
the
with him for me,
enemy.
would you?
Yeah.
All the characters are way more powerful in cutscenes
Should
than they
have
are in
asked for
combat.
more money.
Even on easy mode. Robot. More party members! Alright, Barrett! Specializes in ranged attacks. Holding down square releases a sustained burst of automatic fire when equipped with a ranged weapon. Barrett can fire from safe locations and hit enemies that Cloud cannot reach with his sword. Now it's worth noting here, Cloud can reach quite a bit. His jump is ridiculous. But for some reason, flying enemies, he can jump to and swing most of the time, not a big deal. But when the enemy is up high and mounted on something
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun.
like we have here,
These
it
tin
doesn't.
cans ain't got nothing on me.
Would you target the proper
Suck on this. Once
thing?
more.
It is right there. Okay. Got an ATB. Focus shot. Finish that thing off. Boom! And we also have Overcharge. Pressing triangle while in control of Barrett to deliver a heavy-hitting attack that fills a large portion of his ATB gauge. Once unleashed, it takes a long time to recharge this attack. Pressing triangle however will speed up the process. So now, for
Scared of something?
number...
Give him hell.
Hang back.
Nope, that's
Need
Barrett.
my help, do you?
Why are you shooting? Fine, we'll shoot this one.
Now for the real show.
Boom! That was enough to take out two of them. It's actually not one hit, it's multiple. Switching characters. You can switch to different characters depending on the battle situation. You can also stick with the same character and issue orders to party allies. Use up, down, left, right to switch characters. Use L2 or R2 to issue commands to allies. This is going to take some getting used to. If I'm honest. Which buttons do which. Half the time I want to switch characters and I'll accidentally just do the issue commands, or I just want to issue commands and I'll do the full switch. And there's a few too many buttons that are just too similar in functionality, right? But when you do the L2, R2 and you switch commands, you do get the let's pause and slow down effect. So it's really not
Bring it
a
home.
problem.
Do your job, Merc.
Shut up and move over.
Come here.
See ya.
There you go.
Don't overdo it. Don't forget to aim.
Oh yeah? How about I aim for your head?
And I'll
Hey, did
face
you
off
see
like
me
we
in
did.
action?
Must have missed it.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to you. Anyway, so that's the
Look what we
two-player
have
combat, or two-character
Laser
combat.
security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
She knows just what to say. Alright, and now we get told that we could actually dash. What a concept! Alright, so the real trick here is not avoiding damage on Cloud. It is watching the physics of all these boxes. It's fantastic. Bounce everywhere and somehow make it underneath the fence. I don't know how they did that. Magic.
Not too shabby. You're doing
Oh,
good,
just made
soldier.
it. Hear that sound? Yeah. There did not get it. Okay, couldn't get Got a little damage on. Actually, I've got a little damage on me. Let's have a little potion pick me. Delicious. What's up next is not more of the same. These are trick lasers. Ah, see, they like fade out and make you think they're gone away when they actually have not entirely gone away. And it's a different count for each set here. Yeah, I probably could have made that, but no. Nope. Oh. Oh. There we go. Oh my goodness. Whew. Made it. 2 potions. Yeah. Just in case you actually did get hurt.
Look.
What do we have here?
They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with
That gun is the size as I am. Or maybe as big as Jessie is. And she's going all the way back there. Yeah, good idea. Discretion is the better part now. We're going back here because there's secret treasure. It's not that secret, but hey! Bottle of ether.
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk!
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
Magic. Alright, so since Barrett is the one with the appropriate spell, we're going to want to use him. Hitting enemies with certain attacks or dealing large amounts of damage will temporarily knock them off balance, and pressure will appear underneath their gauge. That's the orange one underneath the health. When this happens, pelt them with spells and ability to quickly fill their stagger gauge under the life bar. Once it is full, you can stagger them. The gauge fills faster depending on the abilities and magic used, as well as the foe's vulnerabilities. Find the most effective attacks to quickly finish off each enemy. And so here is where the difference in Cloud's abilities are. Right? Braver jumps in the air and strikes your foe with a powerful attack. Focus Thrust lunges towards an enemy with a piercing strike that hits multiple times, significantly increases stagger. So that's exactly what we want. Boom, staggered. Enemies who have been staggered are defenseless and take more damage. Not like completely defenseless, but less defense. Anyways, using unique abilities on a staggered foe will quickly boost your ATB gauge. Boost your ATB gauge quickly so you can unleash more abilities and spells. Words are hard.
Now's our chance. Go!
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm going to enjoy this. Let's kick it up a notch.
Boom!
Don't stop till it's done.
Wait, you still have ATB. Give it a focus shot. Finish it off. Bam!
Get your ass out of here.
Oh, look at Cloud ducking there. You see, ducking cover. It's gonna blow.
First.
Huh?
Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
What the hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Those are all I know. A soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
So, if you were wondering about Cloud's specific age in this game, there you have it. He's 1 year old. Too funny.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
I mean, I don't know why it's gotta be at the bottom. I would think, right at the top, right? Let's use Cloud's pointy, spiky hair to point at things, right? Just those pipes right there at the top. What if we blow those? I guess it'd be too easy to repair. That's the goal here, is we gotta shut it down.
Damn, I can practically taste tobacco in here. Hurry it up.
Frustratingly possible. A Moogle medal! I got all the way to chapter 8 and I still have no idea what those things are for.
My heart's pounding like a jackhammer.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Tufter feeds down.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. I leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
Okay, and just because we can always use more Jesse dialogue.
Not that way. Down the ladder, dummy.
Oh man. And the most adorable line to date.
Aw, you're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn. Go blow her mind.
Apparently the reactor is a she. Oh, and in case you're wondering, hold down R2 or the dash button to slide down the ladder super fast.
You think you can take me?
Keep it together.
Guess it's my turn.
Oh yeah, I'm on classic mode. I forgot. Let's see what they do. Now look at Cloud. Watch. He is blocking a lot. And that's another issue with the classic mode AI, is they are obsessed with blocks. Let's actually go focus shot on that guy right there. You're the only one that can freeze. Boom! Okay, that.
I'm counting
Taking
on
over.
you.
It's over.
Finish him. Boom. Okay. So, yeah, it's there. I really don't know who it's for, except as a really casual playthrough. Like, you really don't want to be bothered. Because if you just want to get through the game relatively quickly and without too much struggle, easy mode is fine. Easy mode is fun. Granted, you can always override the classic.
We sink right down to the bottom.
So
To the planet's core.
it's not like it's a problem to have on, but I'm gonna be pressing the buttons anyway because they're great.
So long. Deal with that.
Need my help, do you?
No time to celebrate.
Pew pew. There we go.
Sure there is.
Always time to celebrate. And open this. More ether. Or is it ether? Okay. So far we're doing not too bad. Right? Plenty of potions though. My goodness. You can't use them from here. This makes no sense. And I don't know why they did that. Because you can't open that menu in battle anyways. But the only way to apply potions is from the command menu right here. I don't know. It's a little weird. But there it is. Alright.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this.
Here we are, at the bottom. Nobody for miles. Nice and easy. What could possibly go wrong? Pay no attention to the automatic game save.
All right. Let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on. Do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was.
What
I'm
did
just here
Tifa
for the
say about
paycheck.
me?
Then do the damn job.
Alright, I'll do it. For $1,000,000 space bucks. God, you really gotta see a doctor about these migraines. Black feather? Listen to the music.
What's wrong?
Listen to it!
I'm fine. What about the timer?
You are not fine.
You're calm, Merc.
You are anything but fine. We're going with 20 minutes, because
Pretty cocky, ain't you?
honestly, more than enough time. And you do get a little bonus from it, so why not?
You double-crossing!
It's a trap!
Heads up.
What in the hell?
You mean what in the reactor? Boss time! Against the guard scorpion. I mean...
It's got reinforced
Scorpion
armor plating,
Sentinel.
but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
Yeah, that's not doing much.
No other option, huh?
And you need to charge ATB. So we hold down square to shoot. And now we can cut. Thunder!
Hell yeah! You see the damage that did?
Now, notice something there. And this is something that some people have gone to great extents to really study and analyze. And that is interrupting. Notice he started his missiles, and when I hit him with thunder, that triggered the pressure, and he stopped firing missiles. He barely saw any hit the ground.
Keep it up.
So now's the time to hit him with everything we got.
Let's do this.
Cloud. Give him a good old focus. Thrust. Ugh. There we go. And it would have staggered him, but this is a boss battle, which means we have stages. So the staggering actually can move him on to the next stage.
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
He's just doing target sensor. Not a big deal.
Take the lead.
It's my time to shine.
Order down in flames.
Away. One hit. That thing.
You got this.
And I believe field generator is actually light.
Now, hit it hard and fast.
Heck yeah.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Just shoot. Don't overdo it.
All right. Watch and learn.
What was that? No, thunder. Always go thunder.
At you hard and fast.
Magic does the most.
You ain't getting out of this.
But that's pretty good too. Does down, he's staggered. So what could be better than that? More thunder! And that'll break him and send him on to there. Which there can still hit him from there. So, not a problem.
I'm putting an end to this shit.
Yep. And there we've hit a damage threshold, bring on to the next stage. More missiles!
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh?
You don't say.
What do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Shoot me! Shoot me!
Give 'em hell.
Taking over.
You shoot Barrett.
It's wide
And
open.
now
Light it up.
Cloud can smack you around. Focus across.
Let's do this.
Boom. Coming like
This is gonna
thunder
sting.
while we've got the damage multiplier. No, let's do two. Hey, get back here. And now we're in final mode.
Oh hell! What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it.
Now we gotta
We
kill
gotta take
the...
it out quick or we're
Uh-oh,
screwed.
run!
Oh, I am.
I didn't get away far
way
enough.
ahead of you, Bert. When I get my chance, I'm gonna blow this bastard the hell up, and that's a problem.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening.
I'll be honest, this is the part, the stage that I understand this.
It's down. Rain hell on it.
Ain't gotta tell me
Really,
twice.
really hoping for... Well, not a stagger. I mean, that's good. Yes, limit break! Taking damage and staggering enemies fills the limit gauge. Which, this is awesome. From the original, I only remember taking damage as filling your limit gauge. Maybe dealing damage did too. But this is a beautiful little incentive here. If staggering the enemy wasn't a reason enough by merits of what it does to the enemy, you also get more limit. Right? And obviously, we want to finish this guy off.
It's not gonna go down easy. Focus!
With
You focus, soldier
Cloud
boy.
limit break.
You ain't gotta
Cross
worry
slash.
about me missing my shot.
boom! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, yes, that was relatively easy. I made it look a little easier because I've done it like 3 or 4 times now. But we're on easy mode. On normal mode, you would have taken a lot more damage, and it would have had a lot more health, which just means the stages last a little much longer. The mechanics don't change. So it's up to you. Yeah, the mooks are gonna be pushovers on easy.
Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on.
And you're not
we've
going to
gotta
get to
move.
play with the more advanced abilities as much, just because you'll kill them before they get staggered. So, if I think a good balance, actually, would be to play for most of it on normal, for the majority of regular enemies. And then just switch to easy mode for bosses.
Tough.
Or right before even the boss fight. It's pretty obvious when you're about to be facing the boss, okay?
Not bad.
So that'd be my recommendation. If you want something in between, that you don't want to struggle too much with normal, but you find easy just makes things over too fast without thinking. Oh snap! No, Jesse! I must save you!
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you? My hero!
Hey, we'll link up over there. Look after Jesse.
Will do.
Come this way! This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably.
Probably.
I think I see an exit. Come on!
Well, I think I see some boxes getting crushed. Because, Cloud may not be on board with the whole save the planet part yet, but he's definitely with the I hate Shinra and will screw it over at every opportunity. And what better way to do so than to break everything with their logo on it? Oh, and yeah, you can dash up the ladder. That makes sense. Hurry faster.
We're running out of time!
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Go, go. And Barrett is managing to outclimb us with only one hand. Shameful. Absolutely shameful.
Barrett!
I've got you covered. Find us a way out of here.
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Look, we've already made it up here, and we got 18 minutes. 20 minutes is fine.
X, soldier boy.
They're here! Take them down!
That's not the first time you will hear that line.
The clock's ticking.
Oddly enough.
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
Anybody still alive? Gotcha.
Take the lead.
Guess it's my turn.
He's still left.
Go. The others are waiting. Gotta get the hell
One thing
out
about
of
the
here.
camera, it is not as responsive as I would like it to be. And it doesn't automatically move to display the next bad guy for you.
You got that right. Deal with that.
Need my help, do you? Gotta love up now. Golden opportunity right here.
There we go. And a little thunder.
Don't look now.
There it goes.
It's about to get real.
Now you focus shot. And cloud. I'll just hit Braver, that's staggered. And just continue to rain bullets. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Pretty little heal there. Cloud does take the brunt of the damage.
No shit. Take me.
Guess it's my turn. How'd you like that? Gonna make your eyeballs pop. Ain't no thing.
It's too fast.
Bring it home.
I got this. Was never in doubt.
I love the little phrases in between when you switch. Like, okay, you got this. I'll take this. Taking over, right? It's a tiny thing, absolutely, but it really adds to the sense that they are, in fact, working together. Shock trooper. Okay, look at this guy, dodging all over the place.
Hang back.
So, one thing, Punisher mode, super good.
Let's finish this.
Now that was something.
On normal, those guys are going to be a pain. Because it was not as easy to stagger them. So, what you want to do is Punisher mode, and get them to attack. There you go. Okay. Notice I was holding block there. They attack, auto parry.
It's on you.
What? Oh, no, not that.
You're up.
My turn.
No.
Guess it's my
Control
turn.
Barrett. But target the guy right there. My goodness. See what I mean? But you can't trust the AI. Oh. Oh. Nope. Nope. Okay, there. Oh, I have ATV. Let's use this thing. I was waiting on overcharge and I could just focus shot.
Let's go.
I'll be honest, I did not use Barrett that much at all. I don't know, I don't find his gameplay quite as compelling. Means I'm less effective. And we are trying to run away from the evil corporation after we just blew up their stuff, so of course we're going to go in the elevator. That couldn't possibly backfire.
Sir.
They couldn't possibly cut the power on us. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm serious, actually. We'll be fine. They're not trying to kill us. So this is your first take of big difference between original and remake. They make that very explicit, obvious to the player. Whereas in the original, that Shinra blew up their own reactor was only vaguely implied. A couple lines of dialogue they had to put together to get a sense that they created a bigger explosion. Whereas here, we know what really happened.
Doors open.
But nobody else does.
We don't have a lot of time here. Pick up the pace, people.
Jesse, no! What is with you and falling down?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
This is not the last time she falls down. I just thought of that. Minor spoiler for some point later. Yeah.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Heck yeah, it was.
All right, come on.
Yeah, they really go for the whole atomic bomb effect right here. It is devastating. Probably one of the most powerful visuals. And now we get a taste of Remake's loading screens. Location, Midgar, powered by 8 giant Mako reactors that were erected by the Shinra Electric Power Company. Midgar is known as the city of Mako. I know, I said Mako and then Mako. That paragraph is way too long.
Looks like we made it.
Welcome to Chapter 2.
Nothing but a few scratches to show. Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well,
Update
let's hope
the
the city's
description
still
there.
in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all
Huh?
that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it.
You got it, dude.
Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
Okay.
Ugh,
There.
the air in here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open. Man, what is that? I've never smelled anything so foul. Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
Life lessons for you, kids. If you think everyone else stinks, it's time to smell your own armpit.
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far.
Reg, always thinking with your stomach. Never stop to appreciate the potions. Boy, what a mess.
That's about
where they
as
go.
good a place as any.
Over here.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Can't wait to see you.
I love how
Marlene.
she was like,
Can't wait
did
to
I
take a hot
accidentally make the
shower."
bomb too powerful? Maybe I better place another one right next to us. Just to be sure. Like,
She's
what if
good to
this one
go.
blows up like that one did? Does nobody stop to consider that?
Fire in the hole!
You sure
mean-
told those doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
Hey, I said that earlier. Probably because I was copying. Because I heard it before.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center.
Hey, we just blew up the reactor.
Unidentified
It'll be
intruders have
fine.
detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fires. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in Sectors 1 and 8.
Welcome to
Structures
the
in
next
area
big
are at
change
high risk
of
collapse,
Remake. The
rendering
entirety of
entire
Chapter 2.
sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of
No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice.
That's a good line.
Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries,
Music.
your concerns,
Speech.
yes, your fees. Whatever your problem, I got you.
This is inspiring right here.
So, what's our next move, boss?
You are not moved by that.
That's easy
You are a terrible, heartless
We
person.
get our asses home.
Like, this is why he's the leader. That's an amazing rally the troops speech right there. And the music just enhances that atmosphere. Oh my gosh. See this right there. Okay, so now we get to see the fallout,
We'll
the
split up and shoot
consequences
for
of
the
our
last
actions.
train home. Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Later then.
Train car, yeah. This is way more than you see, Rachel.
I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
I kind of see both sides. Cloud's like, hey, I was here to help you do the thing. We did the thing. Job's done. And he's like, yeah, but I wouldn't. It's not really over till we're home safe and sound. That makes sense too. Hello.
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job.
Score.
Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
What's this? Feelings.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Also a good line.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
What a comeback. Ah, the zingers on this guy. Sure. Materia. Just because I'm going to do it anyways. Right? Materia and equipment. Set materia. Pick a slot. Pick a materia. It is now set. Hooray! Right? Notice we get a little MP +1 little boost there. So there we go. Now we can burn things and heal ourselves.
Okay.
Very useful because Barrett's not here.
Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra
He had
for
cure.
being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
I'm told this is what you get for selecting 20 minutes. If you did 30, you wouldn't have gotten that extra bonus there. But I haven't actually played through with selecting 30 minutes, so I can't confirm that.
The trains have stopped.
Oh. Hey.
Where's my daddy?
So most of the NPCs here have a little something to say as you pass by. Not to you directly. They're just, you know, trying to cope, talking to each other, thinking out loud, and you just get to overhear it. You don't have to press any buttons, no awkward dialogue. No, pressing A to interact with people, unless they're really important. Guys, I think we broke the city.
If you observe any suspicious behavior, please inform the nearest public security officer. You may alternatively contact security headquarters.
He's getting it. He's getting
I
it.
repeat,
You're not gonna
Emergency Operations Center.
Shinra's not gonna see.
Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire.
The surface
In response, a disaster warning has been issued to sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse. Rendering
bomb a
the entire
reactor?
sector hazardous.
I don't know. Crazy people, right?
If you observe any suspicious behavior, please inform inform the
Kill him.
nearest public security officer. You may alternatively contact...
Hell is this bombing shit?
I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako.
They're really trying to drive it home.
Multiple explosions.
Look at this. You caused this, Avalanche. This is your fault. How dare you? Disrupted people's lives, destroyed their homes, separated families.
Cloud, up here! Look up!
Huh?
I said look up! Careful up
Hi,
here.
how's it
This
going?
could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
Look. Stairs. You guys, you okay? Yeah, look. Cloud? Cover his eyes. Ah, the heat. Brilliant little touch. Brilliant
Can you
little
hear me?
touch.
Where's that stretcher?
Where are you? No dice. It's a shit show over there, too.
Keep pounding them.
Get over here.
I think they're communicating with some other medic people.
So what, do we dig our way through? Nah, that's a death wish.
I think they're looking for solutions.
If you really want to get to the station, you can always climb those stairs. Try picking your way across the rubble.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Just in case you forgot what Jesse said. Oh, and if you're really lost, press the touchpad. Bring up the map screen. Hey, there we go. We came in from down here. And wandered away around the street. You can see there's a lot more to uncover. Okay, our goal is the station there. Man, if we're just trying to go from here to here, what's all this stuff for? Oh, I'm sure it's nothing. Okay, a little summary of the story so far. Alright. And I believe it's L1? No, L2. We'll switch the little radar into a mini-map. However, I don't like playing with the mini-map. I remember somebody suggesting this when the demo first came out. It is way more immersive to ignore the mini-map. Just go with the radar, so at least you know where what direction you're supposed to go in. But explore the world yourself. Stop staring at that stupid little blue box. Okay? This is way cool. Okay? Yeah, okay. Just an explosion over there. It's fine.
Why?
I'm sure they're fine. Just over here and pop onto the... Just kidding! Stupid concrete. Never would have happened. The Romans built that.
Danger's not past.
Yeah, turns out things get less stable when you rip them in half. Who knew? Are you the guys with the stretcher?
Pretty sure the guys from Sector 7 are on their way.
Rolling
Once they
around.
get here, could you... Exactly. Thanks.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so help is on the way. Alright, the people are gonna get taken care of. I don't know why the power company also supplies the city's medics, but they do. And
Station's
look,
intact.
there's the station. See, hop on the train. Not a big deal. Alright, run on over. Say hi to everyone. What the? Oops. Well, so much for that plan. I hate buildings on fire. Alright folks, I promised it would get weird. Here, let the weird begin. Did you miss me? It's only my imagination. Holy crap! You're just gonna walk away? Oh, I see. Scared to face me, eh?
He couldn't be. But then...
No. Ah! Dang. Memory. That last bit of rubble apparently hurt my ankle. Look at where we are, if you can. That looks the same. Yeah, building, but wait a minute. That wasn't here before. What's going on? And that house over there. Okay, all the electric glitchy bits buzzing the controller all the time. Fencing. Quaint little medieval style housing. Huh. But also the stone buildings. Like, it's weird hybrid. Something is very wrong with your head, Cloud. Ah, it hurts to look at him.
Wait.
Keep moving. Wait for me. Hey, I've got a bone to pick with you. Yeah. Everything is on fire.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
You sure about that?
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly.
You too?
Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud.
Good to see you, Cloud. Oh. Okay, he will not top the voice from Advent Children.
So many things.
But they do a great job of making it really creepy.
Burned so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel.
Wow.
That which binds
That's
us
a low
together
blow.
would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world. Which is why I must ask you
So confused.
this one favor. Don't worry. It's a simple thing. Run, Cloud.
Run away, Simba.
Run away.
Never return.
You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard! Yeah!
Good, Cloud. Very good.
Good.
Hold on to that hatred.
Good. Strike me down in your anger. Your journey to the dark side will be complete.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. Alright. You got this.
Okay, yeah, that's it. It's the Mako fumes. Right. I'm just going crazy. It's the awful smell from this dumpster. It's just doing things in my mind. It's gotta be it, right? Right? Okay. So... Right, we tried to go around this way. That way's clearly blocked. So we just walk down this alley. And unfortunately there's no turning back now. Right? Big probably don't. Which really wouldn't bother me, except this bit right here. There is no way to uncover this. It will not light up blue. You cannot get down there. You cannot go there. You will never reveal that space. So if you're a little OCD about that kind of thing, sorry. Nothing I can do about that. Listen to the music. Did you hear that? Yeah. That track from Advent Children. Yeah, visiting hours are over.
Right? No. Please, no. Just call the station.
Please leave your residences at once.
What's he looking
I
at?
repeat,
What's up there?
this is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been
Everything
issued
is
to the
just
occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8.
so cool.
Everything was
Look
fine
at it.
then.
Well,
I mean-
can't go this way.
Vacate the area
I mean, it's not cool. It's devastating.
The noise.
The reactor has
Never
caused
forget that
numerous
noise.
ongoing fires. Many homes
Detail.
are at risk. It is not safe to
You'll
remain
never forget
Babies
that
at the
noise.
station.
your residences at once.
What?
Shooting for the station? Take the alley and climb up to the roof of that building at the end, and you're practically there.
Oh, what do you think?
Order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the
Oh, that's
Sector 8
easy.
Expressway.
We can climb.
So why isn't everybody doing
You are
that?
advised to vacate
I
the
don't know.
area immediately. The explosions at
Ooh,
the
that got
reactor
louder. Am
have
I, like,
caused
right under a
numerous
speaker or something?
ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk.
Echoes down
It
here.
is not safe to remain indoors.
Such a
Please
subtle
leave your
thing.
residences at once.
Hey kids.
I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations
You'll be fine.
An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants
Aw,
of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway.
These kids have, you know,
are advised to
they already
vacate
have
the
nothing.
area
I'm
immediately. The
guessing
explosions
orphans,
at the reactor
maybe?
have caused numerous ongoing fires.
It's just,
Many homes are at risk.
jeez.
It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave
They
your
just,
residences
they will
at
not
once.
stop. This game just
I repeat.
piles on the guilt.
This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency
You,
Operations.
how can you not feel that? Even though we know it's not our fault. Shinra pushed the button, they had their own robots shoot up the reactor until it really blew up. Our bomb didn't do much. Yeah, it disabled the pump. That was it.
Many homes
Man, what a
They
mess.
caused the rest of that destruction, which blew out, wrecked everything else. If we had our way, nothing would be destroyed. Everybody would just be, you know, out of electricity.
An
That'd be it.
evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway.
Have they put out the fires?
You are
So,
advised to vacate the
on the
area.
one hand,
What if they reach us?
we're really feeling
The reactor has
the
caused
the
numerous
guilt
ongoing
that
fires.
members of Avalanche are going through.
It is not safe to
And at the
remain
same time reinforcing
I'm taking
to the audience
safety.
No, we stay
that
together.
Shinra is the bad guy.
Together. I
Right?
don't want to leave without you.
If it was ever in doubt, like, yeah, we're kind of like eco-terrorists, is that really the right thing to do? You know, I can kind of see you saying, being a little iffy on, okay, is Avalanche in the right? And maybe their actions themselves are not justified. But this should be solid evidence that Shinra is definitely bad people. They are willing to do this to their own equipment and to ruin the other people's lives for their political
You're on the
agenda.
street. You want to head for the plaza with the fountain. The station's not too far.
Oh, all right, thanks for the tip. And if you need any meds, here's the pharmacy. A lot of fire escapes in this chapter. And hope you don't need to go back, because now, hey, we were just talking to them. Now we're on the other side. And we can continue. Yeah, I love this street.
Collapse.
This won't phase Shinra at all.
Please, it is my responsibility to keep you safe and escort you to the shelter. We'll wait for the military.
Shelter?
Yes, they will
Speaking of
be
military.
trained for this sort of thing.
What's that?
We're safe.
It's purple. It's shining. I must have it.
Let the intruder escape.
Maybe not. I'm sure it's nothing important.
The real target was people like us, here on the plate.
What?
Those
What?
filthy slum
Really?
rats are jealous of everything we have.
You think so?
That's not right. But, I mean, it's not an unreasonable assumption. What do you think it is?
Gotta take the back streets beyond the plaza.
Oh, okay. Hey. Are you okay? More weirdness. That's not in the original game. Yeah. I know.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
You thought she was having problems.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. I just need some Excedrin.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
Ooh, she's onto you, dude. And there's the music. How can you say no to that? Like, I am extremely curious as to what happens if you say, I'm good. I have no idea. I have not seen anybody pick this option. Because why would you? Okay? Only a heartless monster would do that. So of course I gotta say, I gotta accept. But, oh, this view. Look at it! The flower, music, and she's right there in the background. This is beautiful. Could we remove the text? Just Photoshop that bit out and just have this as a background. That'd be... There's a promo image for you right there. Okay, enough dilly-dallying.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case... it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers
what?
used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about?
She has no worries.
Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
You're just so wonderful and optimistic,
Hey,
Eric.
a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying
I'm
to
sorry.
sell...
I mean, Flower Girl. Are you crazy?
Help me!
Holy crap, Dementors! Yeah. So one of the perks of being her, now is apparently you get haunted by these things.
Drop your weapon!
One of the perks of being him is you get haunted by those guys. And never the two shall meet.
You know, you're right.
Yeah, you aren't doing dangerous stuff. I'm leaving you.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
You forgot your basket. How is she ever going to make money now?
Sword on the ground! Right now!
How about... Yeah. Okay, see, like, that's just too much fun. You can't tell me That is not satisfying to witness. And then we pause, take our time, and go, you're almost dead. Let's use the awesome ability on you guys. Who's about to shoot me? And it didn't reach. Because, yeah, your positioning and stuff, accident. Oh, grenade. What? Shoot, where is it? Oh, it's right there.
I'm waiting. Here we go.
Yeah, that cuts him up way fast. And just because there's no killer over here.
Nothing to it.
Yeah. Alright, did require that. Fell on the ground and disappeared. Okay. So, to the train station.
An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity
That bastard couldn't have gotten far! Stay alert!
Don't want to stick around here.
Not. I guess we're not going that way. Covers an MP. Yeah, see? I gotta use more magic. I said I would use more magic, and I'm not using more magic. I have fire. Literally everybody here is weak to fire. So, okay, the game still says you need to go that way.
Have to find a way around.
But you can't go that way. So we have to go back in. And look! Another purple shiny there.
There he is! You're not going anywhere!
This is Sector 8 Unit 4. We have eyes on the target. We need backup. I repeat, this is 8-4 requesting backup.
He is pressured almost down. Let's just finish you off. And then flash. There's Grenadier. Fire!
Let's go.
Yeah. See how effective that is? You gotta use the magic more. It's so good. Deadly dodge. Oh, interesting. Let's see what that's all about. No, that's what. Deadly dodge. Attack command will do area damage immediately after dodging. I don't do a lot of dodging. I'm really bad at that. Plus, I like having fire and heal. I need more slots! I need more equipment or something.
All clear. Kill!
Steady.
No touchy. Oh, almost there. Got it.
Need a light. Let's finish this. Get ready.
Boom!
See ya. Going in. That's nothing to it.
You're seeing a little bit the difference with Punisher mode. Much faster. More damage. Power wrist guards. Hey. I was just saying, I need more equipment. Ah, it's an accessory. This card's capable of drawing out power latent in the wearer's body. Alright, hey, attack boost and strength boost, which just results in more damage. Still don't know what the difference in those are, but there you go. Alright, hang on. Seeing as we've already kicked the hornet's nest, let's go back to... Remember that other purple shiny thing? Yeah, hey, now we can pick that up.
Let's finish this. Burn.
Whatever.
Farewell.
All right. Let's go.
A lot of damage. And nothing over there, except you can see that is the place where we started. Right? There's the stairs, and we climbed up there and went around. Yep. Right? Sorry. Here's where we actually started. Okay. Nothing else of interest over here. Except right there. Get closer. Yeah. HP up! It just boosts our HP, which would be lovely. Except I want the more active spell abilities right now. We only have 2 slots, and you can see them there. Actually, you know what? No, not save. We'll switch out the heal. I have plenty of potions, which I can use for now. Just to show off, look, green and a purple, right? You can see the materia on their weapons. It's amazing.
Just give it up.
Alright.
No. You're done. There's nowhere to run. I'm waiting.
Okay. There's a guard dog.
Let's do this.
Ow, I'm being shot.
Target sighted. I repeat. Target sighted.
They got a helicopter on us somewhere. Grenades.
Need a light. That's that.
And oh, hello, helicopter. More playmates. Reinforcements have arrived. Boom!
Going all out.
Oh, we have limit break? Oh gosh. Should I? Why not? I mean, you don't get this every day.
Don't let him escape! Give up!
3,000 damage! I think, unless that was like a 30 and then a 55. Who else is there? No valid target. Who else is here? Who dares to challenge me? Ow.
Requesting immediate reinforcements at top
Oh snap. Just guy in front. Yeah! Notice I was able to hit 2 guys with that? Pretty nice.
Brace yourself. Target still mobile. Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
So much for the direct route. Find another way. Use the rooftops, maybe.
Rooftops, eh?
But the rooftops look clear.
Okay, I don't remember what all there was around here. Treasure box somewhere. Or just boxes. So this is where having the cure spell would be really easy. So as aesthetically pleasing as the purple is, I am going to switch back to healing materia. Because, yes, I have plenty of items. But when the place is covered in boxes that restore MP,
Don't let him get away. No matter what.
Cures are basically. Who said that? Oh, look, there's more. You could fight them if you wanted to. but I don't have time for that. Let's see, MP. What's over here? More terrible bosses. And then just grenades! Oh, I gotta use the grenades. I keep forgetting about those.
Over there!
Okay. There'll be a great opportunity.
Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Close call.
Don't shoot me while I'm climbing a ladder. That's rude. Anyways, we'll have an excellent opportunity to use the grenades in a moment.
Target sighted! Get him!
Don't worry, we got plenty of fight left. Iron Dagger, put that low down there. Hey, wrong. Alright. Equipment, Cloud, Bronze Bangle, into Iron Bangle, and now we can set another material. Deadly dodge, probably the smarter move, but I'm not going to worry about that for this check. Saving. Hi guys.
Don't underestimate him. Can't take me.
Yeah. So now we've got Riot Trooper. So, you know what's a great way to deal with them? Special delivery!
Let's do this.
Yeah.
It's never in doubt.
Grenades are freakishly powerful. Just saying.
I see him!
And they give you a bunch of them, so why not?
Not bad.
Right? I mean, what else are you gonna do with these items, right? Use it or lose it.
Confirmed. Target has entered residential area. Full lockdown is in effect. All units.
No! The train is leaving without me! Dang it!
Have eyes on the target! You're mine now!
Residents are instructed to remain inside. Do not enter outside for any reason. An announcement will be made when the
Or we
It's
can
never in doubt.
finish that one swing and finish them off. Okay.
Target spotted. Moving to intercept.
Alright.
Get the bastard!
Ow!
Anytime now.
Get it!
You jerk. Oh. These guys again. How do you like fire? Ooh, they do not like fire. Okay. Noted. That's that like final finishing blow. Way more than.
He's here!
Shield. So we could. Well, let me take care of these guys real quick. Could try to get behind him. Yeah, look at that. Alright, there we go. That works too. So, a lot of ways of handling it. This is nice.
Let's do this.
I'm ready whenever.
Sure.
Let's finish this.
Not like that. Move. Alright.
No escape.
You are in trouble.
Finish you. And let's use another grenade.
Have this. You're done. No No holding back. It's over. Let's go.
I remember to switch to Punisher mode sooner. Especially at that point, when you're just down to one guy, just mash the attack to finish him off. Either you have the ATB to do something amazing, or you're just gotta bash attack. Yeah, anyways, you might as well punish him over. How are we doing on health? Top it off. Sweet, and we get a little NT back. Basically free health.
End of the life, punk! I'm gonna enjoy this.
Oh dear. Who's first?
No.
Where's that grenade?
Heads up.
Push over. You are no match for us, soldier. Sorry, ex-soldier.
Here we go.
Oh. Just try it. Just try it. I dare you. Ha 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 ha! That just leaves Mr. Huntsman. Which I've got lots of ATB. Let's burn it.
Get ready. Shit. Time to burn. You're mine.
Ooh, and stagger. That should be in. Quite nicely. Quite nicely indeed. That guy's a decent little mini boss challenge on normal mode. Very fun.
Wait, I know that.
Now that's weird. Why does that guy recognizing me give me a headache? Huh. Yes, I do know what's going on. Okay? I'm trying to play the part for people who haven't seen it, okay? Don't spoil it. But it really gets you thinking.
After all.
A lot sooner than the original.
The worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
On my go. You had me worried for a minute.
You worried? Everybody looks at it. Huh?
What the hell you been up to? Huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
She says, eyeing the flower.
Can't argue with results, huh? What?
Yeah, well,
Wait.
you're still late.
Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
That's actually more plausible at this
Never
point.
mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
Alright.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us, we've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train hole there.
Due to an
Nothing
explosion
here.
at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation
Look at
is
this.
appreciated.
Whee! You really feel you're on a moving train. Wind in the hair and everything. Apparently, we're not the only ones that like to hang out back of the cargo train. Just squeeze on through.
Just let me get home.
Just let me open this box. That just happens to have money in it. Unlike any of these other crates that obviously are way less interesting.
The freight car's not so bad.
They catch who did this?
I just wanted to be alone.
Oh. Sorry. Disturbing your peace.
Back to normal in no time. It has to be.
Oh, so crowded. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Right now.
Come through. Let me through. Seriously? Thank you.
Instead.
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
Stop that right now!
If you're about to unburden yourself,
It won't be me
don't.
cleaning up the
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
flames were brighter than
I don't want to hear about your problems.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bump. Huh?
Yeah.
Wait, what the? Oh, that's weird.
Unfortunately, we can only rudely bump into people. You have a very unique
Just
character.
leave me alone, all right?
Okay, fine. Question mark, question mark,
got a
question mark.
sec?
She'll be important later.
You're holding up pretty well, huh?
Why don't you
Even
learn to
after
take
what
a
we
hit,
saw at the
buddy?
station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Why
Something to
don't you
look
learn to
forward
take a hint, buddy?
Or maybe not.
Who are you talking to? Okay. Hint
Should have never
gotten.
gotten out
I'm
of bed
talking to
this
my
morning.
friend over here. My
Just
goodness.
called in sick.
Ah. Sorry, I'm sorry.
set foot on the surface.
The game will not let me pass
Little
by
half Cloud,
peacefully.
Please?
I'm sure Sector 7.
I can't stop
Hey,
thinking
what's up?
about it.
No,
The bomb I
Shinra
made
wouldn't
shouldn't
let
have
that
produced
happen.
an explosion that big. It doesn't make any
Not
sense.
so loud.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
Really?
I can't believe I survived
Oh, well,
that.
hey, if you wanted a zoomed in view on his hair, there you go. Manipulating the camera via wall. But yeah, that failsafe thing, that's the first thing they should have thought of when they built that. What if somebody were to plant a bomb here?
maniacs would go so far
Gotta be
as to
prepared for
bomb
that.
a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
You heard correctly.
Aren't they the terrorists who
This
tried
guy's
to
good.
kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
These people are hilarious.
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Antagonize him.
They're so scared.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra creed.
I'm pretty sure that blonde guy wet himself.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we? We should go. Right.
To go change his pants. That's so funny. The character building, like, is already 10 times more than the original.
Man, this train is slower than molasses, am I right?
How much longer till the station?
I didn't hear anything. You gotta believe me.
You hear that suit? Shinra creed my ass.
Yeah. What do they know? Yeah, I wish we could just sleep through it too. Anyways,
Let's
you
get
have
this
more
out
to
of
say?
the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a
What a
wireframe model
tease.
of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth,
Seems
residential
convenient.
status, criminal history. All that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up.
That seems handy.
Don't worry. Our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Ooh. And that's a solid point. And now we get to see... well, the game is really going to open up on the class differences. A lot more than the original.
There's only one way it can go.
Yeah, lot going on here. It's nice. I appreciate them complicating the situation, as it were. Right, you really get to see a lot more nuance, as opposed to we're playing the good guys and fighting against the bad guys. And it's like, yeah, and you get to see the impact on both sides of society, the good and the bad. Alright, so that concludes Chapter 2. We have finished our bombing run and made it back home safe and sound.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys!
Were they disturbed by that little counter
Lower your
fizz?
voices, huh?
What happened when members lost increases?
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right?
You got it, dude.
See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Oh, yeah. Tifa. Right. Okay. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the beginning of this Final Fantasy VII Remake run. I know I enjoyed it again. Great fun. As always. Beautiful game to look at. Wonderful to listen to. Just listen to that theme. Originally, this was the overworld theme, and it wouldn't play until you left Midgar. Or at least elements of it. Is it the same? I'll have to double check that on the actual soundtrack there. This is the same one. But to me, it's a wonderful adventure kind of tune. And to be fair, this Chapter 3 is where it really opens up the gameplay. We'll get some side quests. We'll get to interact with Tifa and do some other things that really expand upon the world. Way more so than just the first 2 chapters did, expanding upon the bombing mission. So, not sure when I'll stream this again. I'm very eager to play, so probably I'll just pick it up again, do another chapter tomorrow night, is my guess. But don't hold me to that. I'm gonna get these out, move through as quick as I can. Thank you for joining me, and enjoy the rest of your evening. So long, farewell. I'll see you next time.